Welcome to Scottie Crafts and Wendy's World. Once again, I've been in Tim's corner and having a play with his amazing dies and product. So there's a couple little cards that I've done here. This one I've used his edge dies, which are on the edge, so they're a thicker die, and basically they leave the item joined on so that you can have them at the top of a card like I've done with the butterflies. Also, I played with, this is like a Sizzlets die, it's a very thin die, and then the Bigs dies. Now all of these dies you can cut through the e-bosser, which we've got coming mid-November, is it, Adrian?
Yes, it is, and so excited about it, especially after playing like we've been playing. Wendy's going to show you what she did.
So this is one of the Sizzlets Bigs dies. It's a set of wings. I've just taken a piece of cardstock. I'm sitting it on the top. There's a whole range of boards that comes with this machine. Every board that you'll need for any of the dies that we sell. I'm using the C board and the A board for this very thick die. You just pop it in. You press it into the machine. There's a little on-off button. That's the only button on the machine. Love that. You don't have to think about it.
And
until you hear it engage.
It engages all by itself.
It does, and not quite time for a cup of tea while it's cutting. But it pops out the other side, and the beauty of it is when it pops out, it doesn't drop off the machine. It actually stays sitting there. And then eventually the machine just stops the whirring noise, and then you can just lift your item out, and there it is, beautifully cut.
Oh, that is quick and easy and beautifully cut.
Isn't that stunning? So easy. There's a whole combination of the boards that come with the machine, and you also get a free folder with it. All the shims, the equivalent to the tan mat,
so you can cut all the Tim Holtz dies through it.
Right from the Sizzlets, you can cut all of your Spellbinders dies, your Couture Creations dies, all of the big, thick, chunky dies, the movers and shakers dies, which normally you need a base tray. You just got to work out your board combinations for those.
It does come with some instructions on the board combinations for various dies, doesn't it?
It does, yes. So I'll just move that out of the way because there's a little technique. Adrian, if you want to zoom in on that card again with the little butterflies on the top. It's like a crazed crackle. I've used some crackle paint, which I've painted onto the butterflies after cutting them out of chipboard. You let that crackle paint dry, so I've actually used the clear rock candy, which is this one. Painted it onto my butterflies once they've been cut out. Let it dry, and you can see there the crazy cracking that's gone on. It's wonderful. This has like a little brush in it that you can just basically apply. I love it. You never have to wash a brush out, so you're not wasting product. The brush just goes back in the pot.
And gets back in there.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
Ready to run for the next time.
No, you have to heat that, don't you? Or
no,
you
just let it air dry. You're better to let it air dry. You can speed it up by heating it, but I find it better if you just sit it aside on a sunny windowsill or just anywhere in your craft room and let it dry. Then come in with the stains and push them through, and what they'll do is they'll go into those crazy cracks. Just add any colours that you like.
Distress stains are so easy to apply.
I want a nice bright red, but I'll use the wild honey. I think these are very close in colour. You can keep adding layers of colour as well, and then as it dries it sinks into the cracks, and you can speed this up with your heat gun basically to get the look that I've got on my butterflies. So you can come back and add another layer once that's dry. You can keep adding colours until you're happy with the colours that it is. I'd probably add some aged mahogany to that just to top it off.
Yeah.
But you didn't bring many, Adrian.
Oh, sorry. I'm just going to go back to that card because it really shows off what you've done really well.
It's just lovely. It's so easy to do.
Now, you've used distress stains on other parts of this card as well, haven't you?
I have. I've actually done the lace trim with distress stains. It's very easy. Once you cut your strip out, just sit your dauber onto the end of your lace trim and pull it across. So it's actually cut from cardstock.
Okay, so what we've done is you've gone and cut that
long
vintage lace. And then coloured it and sort of pleated it a little bit as well.
Just put down some of your sticky tape and just pleat it on as you go along.
And you've also done the pleating on the
little piece at the back there, and that's one of Tim's little movers and shakers tag dies. I love that one. His little lamppost, which I've also embossed with his wood grain embossing folder.
Oh, what a good idea.
Which also goes through the e-bosser.
This is so
And cool. This is mini tattered florals, which I've used there. Also the seam binding done with the stains. I love this. Sue's done all these samples for our stand. and it's really, really easy to colour. We sell the seam binding. We sell it 5 metres for $3, I think.
Yep, that's right.
It colours so beautifully with the stains. You can mix and mingle your colours to match your projects. There's a little bit of the seam binding sticking out the bottom of my card there. Here's more of it at the top.
Tag? Yeah, now that's using more of the Tim Holtz dyes.
All Tim Holtz dyes.
So that's the
lamppost, the little reindeer, the 25. The holly is actually already on the lamppost dye, which is the one at the back there.
Oh, on that one, yeah.
Yeah, so the holly and the berries cut out on that one as well.
So let's just go back and have a look at that.
And that's Tim Holtz glitter, which I showed, I think, in another video.
I think so. I think
we had on the Christmas decorations in last week's one.
Yeah. And then this beautiful card, which I think is absolutely stunning.
I love the Noel once again. There's that glitter. Also, the background is embossed with a Tim Holtz folder. The tattered pine cones I've used to make the little pine cones on there, and that's actually the frond that's on the tattered pine cones die as well.
Beautiful projects,
you can make roses
Wendy.
from that one too, which I think we've shown before.
Yes, we have.
Now we've got a whole lot more Tim Holtz dyes coming in, so this is just one page out of his catalogue.
Yeah, there's some really cool ones coming, ladies, in about 10 days' time. So keep a look on the website because all these brand new dyes will be coming. We're just showing you a
tattered poinsettias on there.
Oh, can't wait. I want one of those, Wendy, before you this time.
I'm putting the whole catalogue in my pocket this time. Here it goes.
Oh, no.
I'll have all of them.
Okay, so ladies, this week we have the Distress Stains and the Crackle Paint on special. They will be 25% off. And, of course, all the dyes to make these beautiful cards will be on Wendy's World. Of course, they're wonderful prices already. So click into www.scottiecrafts.co.nz and click on Wendy's World and you'll find all these wonderful products. Have fun shopping because I know Wendy will.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.